Morning. So, I've been seeing on YouTube a little while ago. There was a fairly interesting question that was raised and has been discussed somewhat. Namely, it's the question of should transsexuals disclose, their status as a transsexual when dating someone? And I think it's a bit of a weird question. This, firstly, should obviously, it should be a personal choice. Like, I don't think anybody should pass a law that says you must disclose such and such. That's a whole terrible road to go down. So, just talking about keeping everything optional here, and it also kind of presupposes something else, and that's the idea of passing. Now, I've been friends with two transsexuals in recent years, male to female and female to male, and admittedly they're both like early days, but for the longest time, the female to male still sounded female, like vocally, and that was what they were worried about. Like, not like, oh, would my partner, like, do I need to tell my partner? Like, no, any potential partner will know instantly that you're a girl because you still look like a girl, you sound like a girl, and you have boobs. Um, Conversely, my friend who's male to female, it's one of my closest friends for like most of my adult life. Really love this person, but I've got to say, looks like a butch bloke even now, and starting to go a bit bald on the top, like the hair's thinning. Like, in order for this person to pass as female, I'm gonna have to put a lot of time and effort and money into that, and and this person, I have a lot of sympathy for them because they're in a difficult situation, and from what I can gather, that's the concern that most transsexuals have, is being able to pass as the gender that they feel like. Not whether or not they need to tell someone, because most transsexuals still look like their birth gender. Of course, I might be wrong. Who knows? There might be thousands upon thousands of people which I've met in my life and I will just have no idea because they look so good. I don't know. It's possible. But we are talking about dating here. So we're talking about being able to be in somebody's intimate company for an extended period of time without them even suspecting that you might not be biologically the other one. And if you've gotten to that stage, it's a it's having that question buzzing around in your head is a pretty good problem to have, really. Um, because it's like, well, you've already made it. You're there. I mean, the only really outstanding problem is that of fertility, really, from what I can tell. Because obviously, like you can't do anything to, give women working testicles or give men working ovaries and uteruses and all that stuff. So, um, that's probably the last thing that's like truly impossible given the current levels of tech. I hope it's possible in the future. I do, but for now, not really. Well, for now, not really possible. Not, I don't really. Oh, whatever. Autistic moment. Sorry. Um, so, what I'm getting at is, if you've gotten to the point where you're dating someone and they won't suspect, um, it, it's kind of like, oh, first world problems, but in transsexual terms, which is a very weird thing to say because it's like you've already have it easier than other transsexuals. Not to say that any transsexuals have it easy by like normal standards, but you know what I'm saying. Um, but if you are with someone and they suspect but are fine with it and haven't like brought it up, and they're still happy to, you know, be with you and continue dating you, you may as well tell them. I mean, they're clearly fine with it. If it's someone who genuinely doesn't suspect but they are fine with it, then you may as well tell them, because it's something else interesting to talk about. It, you know, the idea of a relationship is like to share your life with someone, and like the first like couple of decades of your life you're keeping secret or lying about. You know, I mean, especially because the experiences of transsexual people can be like a very interesting topic to hear about, and to keep that a secret from someone who you want to be emotionally intimate with, doesn't sit too well with me. But if it's somebody who is not okay with transsexuals, say it's someone who either just hates the trannies, or someone who is okay with transsexuals but wouldn't be sexually attracted to them, you know, because of like human sexuality being weird and that. So I'm okay with gay people. I don't want to have a gay relationship, you know, being heterosexual myself. So, you know, there is a difference between someone's sexuality and their political opinions, or socio-political opinions, whatever. But if someone hates the trannies, you kind of want to find that out before you risk telling them, because if you come clean about being born the other way around, and they find out, they may react violently. So you probably want to find that out beforehand. If they're fine with transsexuals but just not sexually attracted to them, it's going to suck that your relationship will fall apart, but you kind of have to. You can still keep this person as a friend, but if learning the truth about someone stops you from being attracted to them, that's... Okay, a lot of the problem that people have with transsexuals is the whole, oh, they're trying to deceive us. You're trying to deceive us. You know what I'm saying, right? So yeah, I think the only time that you shouldn't, as a transsexual person, tell whoever you're dating that you are transsexual would be if you suspect that your partner may react badly. But surely there are things you can do to gauge their potential, you know, reaction ahead of time. Like just like, I don't know, asking them, how do you feel about the LGBT people, and just like, and then like hone in on the T part. Or I don't know, there's got to be ways of doing it, right? I mean, obviously you can't read someone's mind, but anyway, so yeah, I guess my two main points are: one, if you're with someone for a certain period of time and they don't suspect, then it's a pretty good problem to have. But in most instances, you probably should tell them. Again, personal choice. But yeah, I'd say, yeah, tell them. I mean, put it this way: if I was with a girl and she was like so feminine that I didn't notice that she may have been born a boy, and then I found out, I can't guarantee how I'm going to react, but at the very least, I'd want to stay the friend. As to whether or not things will proceed in like the relationship in terms of like sexual relationship, I guess it depends on the quality of the work downstairs. I don't know. We'll see. I've got no idea how to end this video, really. Oh well, I'll just end it now.